What is up, YouTube? This is Jay, and today's DCA Friday, so I'm going to review my portfolio and see which holdings I'm buying today as a DCA investor with my $120 weekly deposit. But first, let me show you the few purchases that I made earlier in the week, starting with my weekly challenge purchase on Vici, ticker symbol VICI, on January 28th. $20 into Vici at a share price of $30.45. I was able to add another 0.656 shares into my holding, and this is going to be the last purchase on Vici for January. And I gotta see which holdings I'm gonna pick for February, which I'm gonna post on Sunday's video, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget to subscribe also, so you can see the update of everything that I buy today as a DCA investor. And then if we go into the goal number 2 right here, I'm DCAing out of VYM and adding into this SCHD. So on January 29, I sold another share of VYM at $132.44. And then those $132 just went right into SCHD at a share price of $28.15. So I was able to add another 4.689 shares into my SCHD holdings. And if you guys see right here, I have the estimated yearly dividend that which it continues to add up. I'm deducting whatever is in the VYM sale, which is a total of $27.61 so far that I have lost in estimated yearly dividends from my selling VYM. But then let's see how much I have gained by moving it into SCHD, which is a total of $32.64. So if we do an equal this, the $32.64 minus the $27 is a difference of $5 already in estimated yearly dividends that I have gained from selling my VYM and adding it into SCHD. And I still have some more shares, which when we go into my portfolio right here and we go into my full portfolio spreadsheet, you guys can see right here that I still have another 8 shares of VYM, which I'm gonna be selling. I'm gonna continue selling. I like to DCA out of VYM, honestly. I've been selling like a share here, 2 shares there, and it actually has been pretty exciting. So I'm liking the move and how I'm able to boost my yearly dividends moving it into SCHD. And if you guys see right here, my portfolio is right now at $22,200, which is an all-time high right now. I'm really excited about that. Also, I'm 15% in the green, $2,900 in unrealized gains, and this is between both the growth and the dividend portfolio. And if you guys see, most of my positions are in the green. Some are barely in the green. Like, for example, Vici Properties. I'm only 0.05% in the green, 44 cents in the green. So the share price, my cost per share is at $29.83. And the share price right now is at $29.84. I have 31 shares right now. So I was able to build up this position very well, especially with the weekly challenge. That helped out a lot. And also the share price dip because it went down under $30, which I really like, under $30 Vici Properties. And I was able to build up that position even more. And then on the other 2 positions that are in the red right now are All Realty Income and Johnson & Johnson, which I have been adding the past few weeks. And I think I'm going to buy some more today once again because they're still under my cost. I still think that this is a nice opportunity to pick up some more shares of these 2 companies. And if you see right here, All Realty Income, it continues to be under my cost. My cost is $57.22, and the share price is at $54.32. And then Johnson & Johnson, $155 cost per share, and the share price right now is at $152. What was it, last week? I think it was that it was in 140s, and I was able to buy some more, and it's already going back up in share price. So I gotta take an advantage today once again and put on some more into Johnson & Johnson and put some more into all realty income. I really like adding to all realty income because it continues to boost my monthly income, my monthly dividends, which it helps out in like months like January, February, and April and May, in those off months, because SCHD is my largest position, and you guys can see right here 210 shares of SCHD right now, 26% of my full portfolio. I have $455 in unrealized gains, 8% in the green. I'm just gonna continue buying SCHD weekly like I've been doing. I'm gonna buy one more share today. So I'm gonna be, by the end of today, Friday, I'm gonna be at 211 shares of SCHD. Oh man, I don't even know what my goal is for this year, because now that I'm moving VYM, everything from VYM into SCHD, I gotta see where I'm gonna end up, and set up a realistic goal of maybe like 275 shares by the end of the year, or maybe 300, like one of the subscribers share. So that I'm gonna have to set it up later on this year, but I need to have a goal for my SCHD position this year once I finish moving on from VYM. And then, of course, I'm going to continue buying my FXAIX S&P 500 index fund. If you guys see right here, I'm at 6.2 shares right now, almost 6% of my full portfolio. I need to grow this one some more. Honestly, I want it to be larger in my portfolio. I want it to be like around 20% of my portfolio, because SCHD is 26% right now. But let's see, I'm just going to continue doing my $10, $15 every week. 20% in the green right now in that position, $225 in unrealized gains. So that's awesome in that position. PFE Pfizer is my other position in the red in the dividend portfolio. And I guess last week I think I bought like $5 or $10 into it. That's all I've been doing into Pfizer. And I think I'm gonna do something similar this week. I'm gonna try to put more, buy a little bit heavier into Johnson and Johnson once again, and all realty income before Johnson and Johnson runs up in share price. It's very close already to my cost per share, and I don't want to bring up my cost per share in Johnson and Johnson. And I like my position so far. I'm almost at 10 shares right now. So I'm probably going to put a few dollars into PFE Pfizer, and then VGT is my position in the growth portfolio that I've been trying to grow. And I should have taken advantage the other day when the technology sector pretty much took a dip, especially Nvidia. I was taking a look at Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA. And when I was gonna do something crazy, but I kind of held myself. And if you guys see, it's down 9% in the last month in Nvidia. It took a share price dip. I believe it was on January 27, which it was earlier this week, and it was at $118. I'm so busy at work all the time that I can't do anything like put a lump sum right away when I see a dip like that. It's a little bit difficult for me just because I work while the market, my regular day job, while the market is open. But when I looked at it after hours, I'm like, wow, it took a very nice share price dip. It was almost at $150 right before that dip. So it's one that it would have been nice to maybe move some of my money from my high yield savings account and just put it in NVDA and do some swing trading with it. Buy it, hold it for a little bit, see if it goes up once again. Because I do believe that the earnings are gonna be good. I don't know if they announce earnings actually. They should be announcing earnings soon or this week. Let me know in the comment section. Any of you that are following Nvidia and have an Nvidia position also, just let me know in the comments. I'm kind of lost with Nvidia. I know it's extremely popular. It has made a lot of people a lot of money. I know that. But I have not been following it. So let me know in the comments. That's why I've been buying VGT, just because the tech sector is something that I'm interested in, but because I don't have as much time as I want to, I can't do a lot of the research. So that's why I'm trying to go heavier into VGT ETF in the information technology sector. I'm pretty, I feel pretty safe. Not that any investment is safe, right? But I feel pretty safe with buying VGT, and I just want to continue building that position. So I gotta put some more money into VGT this week, and it's right now $619.90, and my share price is at $517. But I don't even have one share yet, and I want to have a couple shares. I want to get to like 10 shares, but at the pace that I'm going, it's gonna take me a while, but I'll get there one day. I'm gonna try to deposit a little bit more once I pay off my car loan. Hopefully, I have like another 3.5 payments to make on my car loan. So hopefully, once I pay that off, I have a little bit more extra money where I can put it into VGT. My Google position is my number one position in the growth portfolio at 3.3 shares. But right now, I am 28% in the green. I have 3.3 shares, and my cost per share is $156.46. I have $150, $149 in unrealized gains in Google. I'm pretty happy with that position also. And then Tesla is another one. I'm 93% in the green. Let's see where Tesla goes. They have pretty bad earnings. So let's see where the share price go. Maybe if it takes like a big dip and it crashes pretty heavy, maybe I'll buy a couple more times. Once again, Tesla. That's another one that I need to grow a little bit more in Amazon, together with Amazon. But let's see where I go. For now, I'm just gonna buy more VGT. All right, everyone, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Leave me your opinion in the comment section. What are you buying as a DCA investor as of lately? And I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your due diligence and research before investing in the stock market. Thank you.